So this feels more like a series of unfortunate events. And I'm not talking just the movie, I just mean the premise as well. Hello and welcome to another Just Watched. I'm Devin, with me is Billy.
Woo!
And you see the title, you're probably asking why. And the simple answer is we're coming off the Halloween month and we had to do the randomizer. We landed on a kids movie. And me and Billy both know this movie from our childhoods.
Yeah, like I said, we did this in grade 3 along with a bunch of other Roald Dahl books.
Fair enough.
And then I think when it came out on VHS, I was in the VHS pile for Christmas.
Fair enough. I've only seen it like the once or twice when I was a kid. I never owned it. I don't really care for it. It's not a terrible movie. It's just... I don't know. It just doesn't strike as hard as most kids' movies.
No, and it's... Right?
Yeah. And you think it should.
Yeah, right?
But, simple plot.
I'm Woody James loses his parents to a forceful rhino attack.
That's the only random... Like, this movie is random.
Yeah. His parents were gobbled up by a rhino. I'm like...
35 seconds flat.
Yeah. Okay? Sets to live with the soul ants. This mystery guy gives him these bug things. John Peach goes on an adventure with a bunch of bugs.
Apparently, that's basically it.
Right?
So yeah, James is a kid whose life was great until a random rhino attack happened in London.
Yes, because I'm assuming this is where he lives, because the British accents, right?
Yeah, the British accents kind of tip you off.
Yeah.
And then he's forced to live with his aunts, and they're terrible.
Yeah.
Spider and Sponge. If you're wondering.
No, Spiker and Sponge.
Oh, Spiker, okay. I didn't know it was Spider or Spiker.
No, well, Spider's the spider.
Yeah, like... and work him to the bone, feed him very little, beat him, you name it.
Yeah. Oh, back when child services were...
Yeah, when child services didn't exist. You know, he's miserable. He meets this magic man who gives him these... Yeah, they're like magic worms, but they're like alligator tongues.
Yeah,
the recipe for them is absurd.
Yeah. Oh, so I just called the guy the Magic Man because that's what his character's
called. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think that's what his name
Yeah.
is. Most people, if they don't have a name, they're magical. They're Magic Man.
Yeah.
And sure enough, a giant peach grows.
They try to make money off it.
And then series of events lead to James entering the peach. And then getting away because the centipede cuts the stem of the peach and it rolls down the hill into the ocean.
Yeah.
With all his bug friends aboard.
Yeah, no, just the music talk, just as like...
Yeah, no, like, this is the ravings of a madman, the movie.
Oh yeah. Well, based on a Roald Dahl book, come on, you see Willy Wonka.
Yes. It's supposed to be a book of whimsy and anything can happen.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you right now, Cody would hate this movie.
You damn right he would.
Those spear of bugs just...
Oh, man.
So yeah, speaking of our bug friends, we have a centipede, a grasshopper, an earthworm, a spider, a ladybug, and a glowworm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they will be referred to as such.
Yeah. Yeah,
They don't have names.
No.
We're not creative enough to give it, like, Charlie the centipede. Gerald the grasshopper. No, you're just grasshopper, you're spider. So, on our journey in this peach on the ocean, first thing we need to do is actually get it to, you know, go the way we want and not just float hopelessly in the ocean.
Yeah, so what do?
We string up a bunch of seagulls by using the worm as bait to lure them in, and then the spider's friends to capture them.
Clever.
Very clever. How that works, don't ask me. But I think we established very early on with the rhinoceros attack that anything is possible. Do not question logic in this movie.
Like, no, logic does not exist in this world.
If you're here to question logic, get the hell out.
Yeah. That's what we explain what happens at the end.
We'll get there. We still got a bit of movie to do.
Oh, yeah.
My thing was the mechanical Jaws creature on the ocean. What the hell was that?
I know, that just doesn't even make sense.
I was like, so is this like an narration of all the like fishing factories on the ocean? Like the fish, like mass harvesting of fish into paste to
like
fish sticks.
Right? Like it was shooting harpoons and what the?
And shark missiles.
I was like, jeez. Like ingenious, I'll give them that.
No, it's creative. It's just what the hell is it there for?
Yeah, like there's no.
Yeah. Problem number 2 is food. Well, we're in a giant peach.
Right?
I don't think that's a problem.
No.
Mind you, don't eat too much food, or otherwise we'll end up like with no structure to the speaking of left.
Yeah.
But we're not thinking that far ahead.
No. But in this world, it's magical and probably grows.
Yeah, well, yeah, we saw it regrow when he entered, but
yeah.
So maybe. Yeah, but then that brings its own logic problem. Why doesn't it regrow while they're sleeping inside of it and crush them?
Right? Like so. Like I said, I love when we go back and watch these movies.
You can question them, but at the time, you're like, yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, it's just fun. You really wouldn't think.
Yeah, that's the problem with kids' movies. They're really... Kid logic is needed. Do not come in with actual logic. You will not get anywhere, and you'll look like a fool.
Right?
Alright, so without navigation, we ended up in the north. And then, here's where it gets crazy. So, the centipede feels bad because he said he could navigate without a compass, but apparently now we need a compass. Those ships that are shipwrecked in the iceberg should have compasses. Alright, says the centipede, since I fucked up, I'll go down and get a compass from one of the ships. I should technically be freezing to death in the frozen water, but apparently that don't matter.
No.
So, I'm on the ship, I find a compass, and some pirates.
Yeah, so steals them from Jack Skeleton.
Literally, just got Jack Skeleton with a beard.
Yeah.
And we have a epic pirate battle.
Yeah, with even Donald Duck.
With Skeleton Donald Duck.
And you loved it.
Like, it's just too, like, greenlit that.
Yeah,
like, oh yeah, you can use Jack Skeleton and Donald Duck in your crazy kids movie. Kids will love that.
Oh yeah, like...
we plan to have Donald as a skeleton.
Wow.
What was that last part? Nothing.
Shut up.
Don't let it. He must never know.
No.
Then we're rescued by the spider. And then we make it out, and we finally make it to New York. Just to sum up this movie real quick.
Yeah.
And we're on top of the not the Eiffel. Wow, my brain did not want to say that. Empire State Building.
Yes.
Because we're in New York, Devin, not France.
Yes.
I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. But yeah, Empire State Building, giant peach on top of it, causes a scene.
Yeah.
And we get down and we see that our aunts have arrived.
Yes, in the car.
In the car that was waterlogged.
Yeah, waterlogged.
That was also crushed by a giant peach.
So they get out like, what?
Yeah, I was like, so you just drove that for the ocean.
Yeah. Like I said, just forget normal freaking logic in this movie. Like...
And then they're trying to take James back, more importantly, the peach.
Yeah. Oh, I love this part.
Yeah. And James just explains everything they do to him.
Even beat him.
Like, beat him, the crowd's like,
I was like, oh, there you go.
I was like, oh man, if he said anything else, there's a lynch mob forming as we speak.
Oh no, I don't make the joke. He was like, oh yeah, Babe Ruth sucks. They said they hate Babe Ruth. Get him! Especially the time period they're supposed to be in.
Oh yeah.
That's murder.
That is asking for murder, yes. And then we find out that bugs are actually real and human size now.
Yeah.
Which is, okay, that's cool, I guess. And that's essentially the movie.
Yeah, like it's
It's a short hour-and-a-half movie, as
Yeah.
a kid's movie should be.
yeah.
It does a good job of sparking the imagination and just keeping events going.
Yeah, like I did like it when I was a kid because it was imaginative.
Yeah. And, like, I liked it, but, like, it's hard to follow along, too, though.
Yeah.
Because if you don't pay attention for a second, the screen transition.
Yeah.
I think I got confused as a kid because I didn't realize we were in the Arctic until, like, after the fact.
Yeah.
I didn't know how we got there.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember. Because, like I said, we would read the books first as a class, then show the movie. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to remember, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I'm talking personal.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, I know, right?
I never read the book.
Right.
But I just remember when I watched it there, I was like, why is everyone freezing?
Yeah. What the hell? Did I miss something?
Yeah.
Do I got rewind?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm a kid. I'm not rewinding shit. And I was like, oh, now we're finding pirates under the ocean.
Okay, this is.
It got weird for even Little Debbie Jr., which is saying a lot.
Yeah, let's say something. If you confuse the hell of Little Debbie Jr.,
Yeah.
good job. Or I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, that's something.
Yeah.
Okay, so things we like about the movie.
I like the voice actors.
Yeah, the voice actors are spot on.
Yeah.
Like, for what they're working with, it's spot on.
Yeah. And like I said, like narrator, like just his voice.
That is a good narrator voice.
Yeah. And he was a decent actor.
Yeah. Trying to think here. Yeah, the characters are fine. The story's fine. Like, it's fine.
Yeah. The songs aren't really memorable.
No, the songs. Every time a music number comes up, I'm like, alright, here we go again.
Yeah, and I don't.
You don't see yourself singing along to those or later on being like. Definitely not like the Disney expectation of musical.
No. Like,
even songs you hate, you know lyrics of.
Right. But no, like, this is. And the thing is, they had Randy Newman doing the song music, so he was one of the go-to guys in the 90s.
Yeah. It's just. The subject matter of the song just doesn't hit. Like,
No.
Also, the fact that, like, a lot of the characters can't sing.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, props to the kid for singing in a movie.
Yeah.
But no offense to the kid, but he cannot sing.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Alright, things we didn't like about the movie.
Well, there's a song for me, like I said,
He's faking, folks.
and like I said, just the fact like quick cuts, right?
The quick cuts. I mean, I know you're trying to reach the hour-and-a-half limit.
Yeah.
I feel like if we went an extra 30 minutes, I don't think that would have killed the audience.
No.
It would have allowed you to elaborate on a few transitions.
Yeah. And that's the thing, when you're adapting books into movies, you gotta leave a lot out, and some of them parts might be crucial.
Yeah. Because I think they're trying to nail the, like, you flip the page and they're here now.
Yeah.
And I was like, you can't do that in movie form.
You just can't.
Yeah. Because even in the book, it would have explained, like, how they got to the Arctic somehow.
Yeah, like...
Or why they're on the ocean, or...
Like, there would have been more explanation in the book than the movie.
Yes. Alright then, final thoughts then.
I mean, no, it was great to see the game, because like I said, I just been watching when I was a kid, right?
Yeah. Like, this is... Yeah, it has been quite a while since I've seen it.
And we got memories of, like, watching it in school with my friends.
Fair enough. It's one of those... It's hard to watch unless you have some connection to it beforehand.
Yeah.
And... hard to watch is being very critical. It's not a bad movie.
Oh, no, I mean... And like,
it's just, it's not a great movie. It's very middle of the road.
Yeah, I mean, 90s kids movie, perfect.
Nah.
Well, okay, fair enough.
No,
no, not perfect. I mean, it's okay, 90s
it's
kids
serviceable.
movie. Serviceable. There you go, that's the word.
Yeah. It will do. You just won't remember much of it when you're done.
No, because, like I said, it's been...
Or you'll shrug it off and be like, well, that was a fake.
Yeah. I just remember a few, because like I said, we were watching this tonight, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about some of these parts.
Yeah. And I bet you next time we watch it again, years down the road, we'll be like, oh yeah, this part.
Yeah, right?
It's just, it doesn't stick, and that's, I think, its biggest flaw.
Right?
For a movie that's quite wacky and out there, too.
Yeah.
So.
But, and plus the animation was so good. Like,
Yeah.
I'll give them the stop motion animation, right?
Fair enough. But with that, though, we'll call the episode here, so thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, have a good one.
On layman's terms, Devin, you, sir, are an ass!